Upon my appointment, the Prime Minister made it very clear that we have an obligation to provide the Canadian Armed Forces with the tools that they need to do their jobs and to keep us all safe. And that's why we're here this afternoon. Today, as Mr. Duclos has indicated, I'm very proud to announce that Canada is acquiring up to 16 Boeing P-8A Poseidon aircraft from the U.S. government for the Royal Canadian Air Force. As I'm sure General Kenny and our aviators can attest, today is truly a very good day for the Royal Canadian Air Force. The P-8 Alpha will replace Canada's current maritime patrol aircraft, the CP-140, which has been in service for more than 40 years. And here at home, the Aurora has done extraordinary service. It's helped us to detect illegal fishing, drug trafficking, and polluters along our coastlines, which happens to be the longest coastline in the world. It has hunted submarines. It's protected our Arctic sovereignty. It's conducted counter-narcotics operations. It's helped monitor the implementation of United Nations sanctions against North Korea. It has done its job well, and we're going to rely on it to continue to serve our country. But the Aurora is becoming increasingly difficult to support, expensive to sustain, and less suited to operating in today's threat environment. Originally procured in the early 1980s, the Aurora will have been in service for almost half a century when it reaches its scheduled retirement in 2030. And meanwhile, our adversaries have been deploying increasingly sophisticated, stealthy, and lethal capabilities. And therefore, the Aurora must be replaced. And that is why we are acquiring the Poseidon. The P-8 Alpha Poseidon is the only currently available proven aircraft that meets all of the operational requirements as defined by the Royal Canadian Air Force. And we believe that it is very much in the public and national interest to acquire the only capability currently available to us. The Poseidon specializes in anti-submarine and anti-surface warfare. It can identify, detect, and track and engage threats using sophisticated sensors and weapons while defending itself from potential threats. These aircrafts are not just planes. They are complex weapon systems. And the Poseidon is a proven capability with a track record of success. This platform is operated by all of our Five Eyes allies, and in addition, in use by several other security partners. This interoperability is key in today's global security environment. Crucially, this platform is the only currently available platform that meets our requirements. And since it is available, we anticipate that deliveries will begin in 2026, and we expect the final aircraft to arrive as soon as 2027. The new fleet of aircraft will be based at 14-wing Greenwood in Nova Scotia and 19-wing Comox in British Columbia. We will be making significant investments in new infrastructure right across Canada, including at these bases, and this project as a whole will support thousands of good jobs across Canada. As our world continues to evolve, this new fleet will be there to protect Canadians. It will help us enhance Arctic security and maintain national sovereignty over the Arctic. It will enable Canada to meet its NATO, NORAD, and other obligations. In 2024, the Royal Canadian Air Force is going to celebrate its 100th anniversary of extraordinary service to this nation and to the world. Our Air Force has an incredibly proud history. And we have an obligation to ensure that it has a proud future. Our Air Force must have the tools that they need to do this essential job and the ability to attract the very best and the brightest to serve in its ranks. I believe today we've made a significant step forward in ensuring that future. Thank you very much.